Eric, you still here?
Yes, we had an appointment. It was made a week ago.
Oh, I'm sorry, Eric. I'm sorry. What can I do for you?
Now, Mr. Benson.
Call me Mark.
Mark, what about my music? Why hasn't any of it been used in Lisa's pictures? Is it no good? Why did you get me out here? Why am I on the payroll?
Is that what's bothering you, Eric? That we haven't used the music you've written?
One of the things.
Well, then relax, relax. This sort of thing happens all the time in Hollywood. Now, personally, I like your music. Has a lot of heart. But the Home Office insists upon name composers, just the way they insist upon big-name directors, big-name stars. Now, you want Lisa to have the best, don't you?
Of course I do. But if my stuff's no good,
Now,
then...
Eric, I didn't say that. Don't you worry. We'll use every note you've written. And, Eric, let me tell you what I tell all of my creative artists. Let me make the decisions.
Of course.
Now, you go back to your bungalow and compose. Relax. Let yourself go. This sort of life should be ideal for a musician. Plenty of money rolling in. World-famous, beautiful woman for a wife.
Under what conditions?
And plenty of time to compose.
Oh, darling, what time is it?
8:05.
Oh, will you turn on the radio, please?
Clark Gable and Claudette Colbert will be co-starred in a new picture called It Happened One Night. And now for a most interesting item. Mark Benson may think his latest discovery, the fabulous Lisa, is devoted to her career, but that isn't the way we heard it. Lisa and Jeffrey Tarleton, her leading man, are to...
Oh, Eric, it's just publicity.
I don't care what it is. I don't like it.
Darling, maybe we never should have come out here. Maybe we should have stayed in New York.
I told you, an artist doesn't stand still.
But, Eric, you are unhappy. And it's my fault.
No, it's nobody's fault.
Darling, I have an idea. Let's pack up and leave right now. Let's go home to New York.
My health. Wherever we are together is home. Go to bed now, darling. Study your lines.
But
Don't worry about me. I'm all right.
Eric, tomorrow night I'll finish shooting early. We can have dinner together in that little restaurant we found at Malibu. Would you like that?
You know I would. Good night, darling. I love you.
Very nice, Eric. What is it?
Some of the music I wrote for Lisa's last picture that wasn't used.
Well, don't let that get you down, genius.
I'm no genius.
Well, you're a pretty talented character.
Yes, I am talented, but I'm not famous.
Well, you could be.
Composers do not become famous by publicity stunts.
I bet you even Beethoven couldn't write a symphony here in Hollywood.
What's the answer?
Go back where you belong. To the people that appreciate you.
You mean leave Lisa?
Lisa and you live in two different worlds together. Two creative people in the same family. Never works.
You don't know what you're talking about. Lisa and I know what we have together. And we mean to hold on to it.
I wish you luck.
Hello, everybody.
Darling.
Eric, please.
I'm sorry, darling. It's just that I was so happy to see you. I reserved us a table for tonight overlooking the ocean.
Oh, Lisa, I'll pick you up in an hour.
All right, Jeffrey. Oh, darling, I should have told you sooner, but I just haven't had a minute all day.
What is it, Lisa?
Well, there's a very important premiere tonight at Grauman's Chinese. Benson wants me to go with Jeffrey Tarleton. It's publicity for our new picture. Oh, darling, I promise you, we'll have dinner together tomorrow night. Do understand?
Yes. Yes, I understand.
But, Your Majesty, we tried to find the Prime Minister.
You tried. Am I continually to be surrounded by bumbling... Oh.
Cut! It's all right, Lisa. Now, take it easy. We'll try it again. Just relax. Quiet on the set. Roll 'em.
Scene 218, take 10. Rolling. But, Your Majesty, we tried to find the Prime Minister.
You tried. Am I continually to be surrounded by bumbling fools, by frightened by...
Cut!
Oh. Oh.
That's all right, Lisa. This is getting to be ridiculous. 4 hours overtime tonight, 3 hours yesterday, 3.5 hours the day before. 100 extras standing around doing nothing while my leading lady blows line after line.
Take it easy, Mark. Your leading lady has problems.
We're 5 days behind schedule and already $60,000 over budget. What kind of problems has she got?
A four-letter word, L-O-V-E. She's still in love with her husband, even though he did walk out on her.
That's a good plot for a movie, but in real life, it isn't good enough. Listen, there's over $1 million invested in this picture.
Uh-huh. And she made it for you.
What are you talking about?
Look, her first picture made $2,600,000. Her second, $2,800,000. The latest is already topped $3 million.
I don't need you or anybody else to tell me what the picture has grossed. Listen, I created her. I brought her up from a nobody and made her the hottest star in Hollywood. Put her name up in lights. Put her name in every newspaper and magazine in the country.
That you did.
That doesn't mean I have to stand by and watch her blow scene after scene just because some nobody walked out on her. It's the best thing that ever happened to her, and I'm going to tell her so.
Is that going to bring your picture in on time?
I'm sorry I'm giving you so much trouble.
You're not giving me any trouble, Lisa doll. I'm an understanding man. You've got your problems. But you have to understand that there are almost 1,000 other people concerned with the Queen's Courier. You can't do this to them, Lisa doll.
I can't help it. I know my lines before I come on the set, but when the camera starts...
Hello? Oh, hiya, honey. It's our #1 columnist. No, I'll take it. What? Where? All right, no, that's all right. I'll tell her. Thanks a lot, honey. You've been a real friend.
What you want?
Oh, she wants an interview on Lisa's picture. I'll set it up for next week.
Well, let's knock it off. 10 hours in costume's enough. You never were much of a poker player. What did she really want?
She knows Lisa's married. She just told me Eric had a heart attack on the train going back east. They took him off the train at Bloomington, Illinois. He's in a hospital there.
Too bad. Nice little fella. I always liked him. We'll call the Chicago office, tell the boys to do what they can. But, don't breathe a word about this to Lisa.
Are you crazy? You can't keep a thing like this from her. I'm going to tell her.
Wait till the picture's finished. 3 days won't make any difference.
Lisa.